Hello everyone, welcome back to another CKA preparation video. In this video we will see how to take HCD backup and how to restore it in case of any disaster in the cluster. HCD is a key value store which stores the information about the cluster. So if we have a HCD backup, we can restore the complete cluster in case of any cluster failure or any disaster happens to the cluster. We will see the manifest file of the HCD before we start, or also we can see the process. Okay, we can see the HCD process is running in control plane where we have all these parameters passed to it. The important parameters for taking the backup are the data directory and the certificates and key. Now we will create a pod before taking the backup, then take the backup, and then we will remove the pod. Once we restore this data from backup, you will see whether our pod is recreated or not. That is our use case today, and I'll see that. First I'll create a pod. Okay, our pod is created. Now we will see the manifest file for HCD. Okay, for taking the backup, we have a command here in the documentation. Okay, we have to give a database name where to store the backup. I will give a name hcdback.db. Here from the manifest file we can take these options. There is a key file option here. I have to take it. Paste. Next is cert. Cert. Trusted cert file. Now endpoint we have to give a proper value. The endpoint is let's say this one. Okay, the backup is created. Now I will see the status. Verify the snapshot using this command. Okay, the backup is successfully created. Now I am going to delete the pod. The pod is not available now. Then I will be restoring the cluster from the backup. We have to run the similar command with key cert and CSR options, but restore we have to use, and one additional parameter we have to give the data directory, the new data directory we have to give. You'll see the documentation for the restore hyphen data dir. Here the actual data directory var lib etcd, but we have to give a different name here. Var lib etcd from backup. I'm going to restore to another data directory. We have to change the data directory in the manifest file. First, we'll take a backup. etc kubernetes manifest etcd etc kubernetes. Then we will edit from backup. Again, there is another two places where we have to edit it. One is this mount path. Another is here. Once we edit this file, the etcd will be recreated. So we will see. Get pods. No, it will take some time. See, the pod is recreated. For the exam, we may need to restore in another way, which is using the endpoints. So they won't provide any context information for taking the backup or restoring. They will only provide the endpoint. In that case, we can just use endpoints here, restore the DB path. That's it. It will work. So keep it in mind. For restoring the backup, you will have two options. One is changing the data directly and updating the manifest. Other one is using the endpoints directly. Okay, this command will right away restores the etcd using this endpoint. So please keep it in mind. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.